So there's kind of the the mystery factor where it's just like, granted I'm sure they've played a bunch before in other Wi-Fi brackets. I'm sure it's something he's not familiar with. But again, Spargo has shown tons of times today that he's mortal. He can bleed, but like we were talking about, whenever he hits losers bracket, it's like Hercules, diving into the pit of despair to save Meg. It's just that they keep trying to cut the string, and he just won't go.
It won't cut. So
it's gonna be very interesting to see who comes up on the other end of that. I think on paper wise, you're like, okay, Pikachu probably does a better job against these characters and Lucina, but at the same time, you can't sleep on how good of a run that Yez has had today.
Right.
It's been absolutely incredible.
True. Now, speaking on both of them, moving into this next set, we have ShinyMark versus Yez upcoming next. We could see the Lucina, because Lucina actually does very well against Ike overall. Yep. Very simple play style, very easy to edge guard Ike. But Pikachu also makes Ike want to throw a controller through a screen because it's very hard to deal with that character overall. Massive hitboxes though in the air. The falling up air is not as easy because it's a low profile character, and every time you're off stage, you have to look for the potential that he might just meet you off stage with either a Thunder on a jump read or a forward air. But the combo game overall is going to be the big thing. If Yez can't keep ShinyMark off of him, he's going to have a rough time. The drag down nairs, the loops, very easy to land on him. At least one thing that works for Yez in this is that he takes a long time to die. And we've already talked about it multiple times. Yeah. Pikachu struggles at a certain point, at a high percent, to kill. When you have to dash attack constantly and then you're met with ether, it kind of makes you second guess that dash attack. So it's going to be interesting to see how he does it. I think Yez is really good at the matchup overall, because we have seen Yez actually play against eSIM in a couple like offline first to 10s, I think it was, and he looked pretty good in it too. And just, I think they've played before as well in some online brackets. I don't think there's been too many. But
yeah, actually going way back to the original box.
Yeah.
Yeah, he actually took a couple games off him. I think he ended up in 7th place. I think eSIM ended up taking the whole thing, but like he took a game. He looked strong in a couple of them.
That was kind of like the big moment where everybody was like, oh, who's this? Like Yez just kind of popping out there against Pikachu with Ike, and I think he does a great job with matchups that Ike generally struggles in, and I think it's very impressive. But ShinyMark, extremely talented kid. We've talked about him all day. I'm curious to see what he could do without any issues, like nobody kind of giving him free SDs and stuff. Like and this is going to be a matchup where he can succeed. But no Lucina here. We see the confirmation on Pikachu. I'm not too surprised by that at all. It looks like we're going to be going to Smashville as well. So I'm kind of surprised by that, because Smashville is, in my opinion, and a couple other Ike's opinions, the best stage for Ike. And I think that's an incredible stage for Yez as well, because he has massive hitboxes. We talked about control the pace of the game, but we did see this work against SkyJ in the same type of aspect, where he tried to, I'm going to stay with you, but ShinyMark just stayed on him.
All right, the stage is set. KK Slider is geared up. Somebody get that man some water, please.
Been going all night.
Oh, and he's got security there this time. All right, we're good. We're good. Everybody's scrapped.
Mosh pit's over.
Yeah, the cops are here. All right. Nonetheless, though, let's see how the stage works out. Like you said, that smaller stage and being able to camp under that platform to be able to, find respite against Pikachu is going to be huge here. But again, a nice little exchange of nairs and. Wow, that's it.
That nair has very long end lag, but remember what you were saying, see how this plays out with the pre-talk? That was a 52% that is basically free. You can't do anything about that, as like you have to accept that whole situation. So now it's on Yez to play a whole stock behind, and if he misplaces like that, good get-up attack to actually stop that pressure.
Here we go. Going to be able to get back to that ledge, though. And, I mean, Yez does have to get something going here, at least a little bit, because, I mean, ShinyMark's off to that hot start. Almost got a really scary situation there as well. Going to go for that quick attack. Again, just trying to put down as much damage as possible. Try to get Yez in these really uncomfortable positions off stage.
Okay, and here he goes with the quick attacks. Now, we do want to watch for those quick attacks, right? Because we have seen get a little haphazard with those. That can be a very easy way to lose your stock. We saw in the previous match where he's going up against Incineroar, right? We saw that one forward tilt, boom, pretty early KO. And Ike also has a pretty good forward tilt of his own.
Yeah, I mean, Ike is just walking KOs. Like, everything is potential death for Pikachu. And speaking of which, that just aggressive approach from that Thunder, most people aren't going to do that there, but Yez saw an opportunity to capitalize.
Yeah, down air will take that stock right there, but Yez is bleeding pretty hard right now. ShinyMark was going to do such a great job on that first stock, setting him up for success here in the second stock. But let's see what Yez has to say about it. A couple of up tilts out of the corner. He's going to buy him some time in a reset.
Ooh. Okay. And those are a couple of really solid hits. I mean, the scary thing here is that, like, we got Ike. Okay, he's going to be able to make it back. Oh, never mind. He's going to be gone. I was gonna point out how he's got like some pretty good rage right there, and we already seen how Ike can kill at some crazy percentages. The knockback on him is absolutely insane. So like when you take a character as light as Pikachu, I mean, even at just a 60%, you get a nice little read. Like that's a stock that's gone. But ShinyMark going to get rid of that and continue to put the pressure down on this final stock here in game 1.
Yeah, it's just so rough because like ShinyMark's doing it perfectly. You force Ike to stay grounded where he wants to go airborne. Most people can't do that consistently, but between Thunder and just that would have taken the stock most likely. So straight hits like that can get Yez back in the game, but the key is consistently opening up. And you see right there, he waited for Yez to jump a bunch of times and ran right up on him.
That was brave. Yeah, that was so brave.
Titanium set on this young man. Like, oh, what are you doing? That is an ether.
Oh man, slipping away from Yez a little bit here on the final stock,
Wow.
trying to find a hit. Up air will do it, so hold on. As I said, it was about to slip away. He brought it right back. This is like the perfect percent where it's like not too scary. You can get carried off stage pretty easily, and that's what he's looking for right here. It's like you get hit by a forwarder off stage at this percent, you're in trouble.
Yep.
But outside of that,
Good. That was actually a pretty solid punish right there. Now, I've been saying other characters all day, like, yeah, they cheat. I will concede on this one. This is where I can cheat moment.
Right,
because this is this last stock Rage and Smashville. You just need to find that. Just a couple single hits. Look for the key. Wanted that quick attack in the center stage so bad. And now you have to watch out for the tech chase. Yeah, he's getting put in some bad spots while seeing a little bit of a stage hazard we weren't ready to ask for. But it is still relatively doable. This is a near up air away from Yez taking game 1.
Honestly, I don't think Yez should be going for those crazy forward smash reads from center stage, expecting a quick attack. We'll get the up air, though, to close that out. Now, my problem with that is the fact that we just saw a situation not too long ago. He's taking on ShinyMark. And he landed on stage with a quick attack and then died immediately. So I think he's already scared from that one. So don't worry about that quite yet.
Yeah, SkyJ might have like gotten that into his head. Like, no, don't go up there. Like, they are scary. But that's why that was so frightening. And I was willing to concede at that moment. Like, it's 60%. That's still kill windows. He's only got to win 2 interactions or so to get you to there off of those couple nairs in that center stage platform. That's why I was very surprised Smashville got left open, because there's always potential for an Ike comeback on that stage, even against Pikachu. I think ShinyMark did incredible in the matchup overall. You just happened to get caught.
All this made possible by
Microsoft.
That and a frame 3 jump squat.
Yeah. Universal.
And no easy way to turn hazards on and off. So still blows my mind. We got updates and we can't just toggle it on the main screen. Come on.
But no, honestly, I think you're making a good point there. Oh, we're going to get carried off to the side, but still should have double jump and side
No,
B.
I think he might be. Oh my God!
Well,
So all right,
highway robbery.
all right, I can't say anymore. Sometimes it'd be like that, and you better not go challenge him again.
I know, I was going to say, I was like, oh, if you go for it twice.
Yeah, he's got big Mars energy going for those side Bs in neutral like that.
You know, Quick Draw is actually a very solid option here in this matchup because you don't have good burst overall. It's not your best burst in general, but 7%, sure. But it stops Pikachu from like approaching, and that's so important.
Ooh,
yeah, trying to end him right there.
Yeah, that was actually really scary. But man, he just continues to find his way around ShinyMark's approaches or any hitbox he throws out, and then just gets like these forward airs, man. Just continuously sends them off stage time and time again, and ShinyMark just comes running back. Yeah, it's like a really awful game of fetch.
Well, so remember when I said that Yez is pretty good at this matchup? He was getting handed to him in that first game, and I think ShinyMark was doing incredible in the matchup. All of a sudden, though, with this big lead, like ShinyMark's actually like, wait, what do I do? Let me wait a second, because you have 6 minutes to figure out what the hell is going on.
Yeah, you can definitely see signs of ShinyMark maybe
that
just
trade
like
was not worth it.
Yeah, no, I agree. Maybe that first stock definitely kind of like took the wind out of ShinyMark's sails. He's just having a hard time recovering from it, but you know, it's still not out of the realm of possibility. Ike is at 151, and Pikachu has a plethora of options to kill him with.
Oh, yeah, that's the full rage too. Okay, there we go. Gonna get the back here for the one time, sending him way out to the blast zone. But again, Yez just refuses to die.
Yeah, and he's not even at up there window either. He needs a little bit more damage, and now he's getting hit by these, like, now he can't pretty much dash attack on him because he's going to get punished hard. Even the F tilt, like, I don't think he used his jump. Well, actually, yes, he did. He used his air dodge.
That's what I would say.
Yeah.
Good save, good save.
But no, honestly, this is kind of rough, right? Because it's at that point where we see ShinyMark is like, all right, well, I'm losing pretty bad. Hold on. Okay.
Not again.
I was like, this is what I'm about to see. So it's like, I'm losing pretty bad, and trying to slow it down isn't working, and that's when I start getting worried for a player when you can see them trying to slow down the game to like break it down, and it still isn't getting the results that they want, because then it generally leads to a I don't know what to do moment.
Yeah, because usually pumping the brakes is a pretty solid idea when you're getting like smacked up. But the fact that Yez is like, well, I see that you're pumping the brakes, but that doesn't mean my pace is changing at all, and I'm gonna make you respect these hitboxes.
I mean, honestly, ShinyMark's not even out of this yet, just because of the way that Pikachu can combo and honestly get some pretty incredible gimps. He needs it.
Look, man, this is Pikachu. I am allowed to say that right now. But honestly, like, ShinyMark has to be so careful because any stray hit right now is death.
Oh, yo, the Ike timeout?
Yo, that'd be funny. Oh, my God.
Oh, what an air dodge.
Yeah, that was a great air dodge right there. Back to the ledge. The fair back to the ledge. Gonna catch a regular get up.
I'm gonna throw him up.
The ye old fashioned Ike.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
oh, wait, no, he's living, but not for much longer. I'm pretty sure that could be it.
That was it. Right. Yeah, that's one of the few characters that can successfully dodge that with that type of route. That was really smart on ShinyMark. And you weren't wrong when you said this isn't like completely over. It's not. Because if he gets the death right now, the game is over. So
you don't say.
He went straight to the blast zone. Like,
it's not over because now it's over.
Exactly. So that was an incredible game too. That for Yez, there's really no other way to put it. Like the fact that he was able to shut down what was essentially just a wall of Thunder Jolts and pressure from Pikachu. That early stock that he got from him before, and like he kept it. He got it back pretty well in that first game, but that was all ShinyMark's game one.
Yep.
Yez figured something out, and I think we possibly might see. No, actually, they're just running right back. He does not care about stage swap at all. We're going right back to Smashville.
He's like, screw your analyst. I'm trying to win.
You know what it makes me think back to is when we were watching Yez play the Luigi earlier, right? And I was like, all right, we're gonna fireball plunger, plunger, right? You had a lot of time there to be like, man, how am I going to deal with these projectiles? And honestly, Thunder Jolt in comparison to like the kind of like double lasers, I'll say, of Luigi is like honestly not as bad. You know, it does attack some different angles, but like it's only one projectile coming at a time. And he's like, well, I've already been dealing with projectile hell all day, so I'm not really too scared about getting past these Thunder Jolts.
True enough. Let's see how it all shakes out here as Game 3 goes to Smashville. This could potentially be ShinyMark's final game of the night, folks. So winner of this has a date with Spargo, the losers finals. And right now, it's shaping up to look pretty good for Yez right now.
Yeah, I mean, ShinyMark's definitely off to a good start here, but it comes down to the matter of fact that, like, if they're able to keep this up, because, I mean, we've seen it time and time again where Yez just falls behind, and then all of a sudden, man, Ike things happen.
Yeah. And, like, a big part of that is because ShinyMark's been getting his damage, but okay, all right, doesn't get the KO, but can he get a successful edge guard here is the big key. There you go. Actually capitalize that. I was just about to say that ShinyMark has kind of struggled a little bit the past game in terms of consistently finding those. Now, this could just be a stock if he makes a mistake.
Okay. Oh, man. Yeah. Nope, able to get back to the ledge nicely, though. However, ShinyMark, great use of that Thunder Jolt right there to set up, even if he doesn't deck, he's going to get hit by it.
I like that second one because that was probably going to be a quick draw read. He's like, I know you're going to do it, but Yez not pulling the trigger there.
I don't even think he even meant to get hit by his own Thunder on that one. I think he tried to jump, get the line to come straight down so he could move afterward, but was a little bit too close to it.
Kind of like what we had with Esam earlier, kind of using it as a wall.
Yep. Yeah,
exactly. Oh! All right, not going to kill. It just looks like it hurts. Man.
I do. I mean, yeah.
Look at that thing.
Like, it's not slicing him in half, so that's just a giant paddle coming at you. This should be a solid punish right here. Forward throw, get your stage positioning. Can you read the jump? No, that was a good job on Yez holding on to the jump right there because those Thunder Jolts can snipe it away so easy.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think I think one of the issues that Yez had, and especially the reason why he lost his first stock so quickly, is that he's been jumping and then using quick draw, like the charge up, and that's when that Thunder Jolt's coming to play. It's happened twice now. It happened in the last game as well. I mean, granted, Yez still took the victory, but it is what it is. And right now we got 120%. Not going to get the full Aether, though. I mean, not like it was at risk of getting lose the stock, but the damage was definitely a big factor.
That was actually pretty smart because if he kept him in it, he was going to fade off because that would have been 131 to 13% double SD. Yeah, so that would have been pretty worth it if he got that. But
maybe, because Pikachu could still recover from like way down there on this stage with quick attack. So it's definitely a toss-up.
They're continuing to keep it going right now despite being locked in the corner. Yez trying to fight his way out. The Thunder will connect, but not going to get the sweet spot, so Yez is going to continue.
Oh, nice.
We see another day. We've seen him do that all night, guys. Yeah. People still get it.
He's holding off on it enough in the right spots, though, because that is so easily punishable.
Oh,
like
yeah.
But if
We've seen that tonight, too.
yeah, like three rolls. But 164.
Oh,
no!
Pikachu, where are you going? You just got here.
Oh, no, this is all going to turn. Oh, he's
he's
doing
turning it
the
up.
shimmy. He was shimmying.
What?
He's so short.
All right, that F
You're
tilt
so
went
short.
right over the top of Pikachu's head. Oh, that's his jump.
Pikachu needs it.
All right.
Oh, that could have been bad.
Can we cut the mic?
Oh my gosh. And Yez sneaks the lead here, 182%. Still somehow not losing their stock. And whoa, nice parry, but it's not going to lead to much here. If I'm Yez, I'm feeling pretty good, right? Because the moment Yez gets a lead, he's been having a pretty easy time keeping it.
Yeah, borrow time leads for like Yez are kind of just like he goes maniac mode. It's like, all right, I'm gonna die soon. Fine.
Nice.
And he was definitely looking for some cheese right there. He wanted him to come out there to get that that spike because he knows, hey, I'm re-grabbing on purpose. Try and come out here so I could potentially double spike you, but that's gonna cost him.
All right, one stock away from a huge upset here, seeding-wise, I guess, kind of, sort of. You know, I'm sure either of these two would have been, you know.
I mean, considering how this game started off, like, this is actually kind of incredible that we're even seeing it even right now.
Yeah, no, that's very true. That's a little exchange right there. Good catch with the nair, but going to miss the forward air follow-up. However, Yes still able to keep this corner pressure. ShinyMark finally able to reset back to neutral.
Yeah, well, I do like this pressure off the platform. Yes has to be very careful in terms of how much he does it because Pikachu can capitalize so hard. We've seen it time and time again on these combos. Like, and no punish on quick draw either. It was a little bit out of position. This is as even as it gets right now. This is an edge guard away.
Okay. I thought he went too low for a second.
Look, there
That has a lot of end lag on that fair. I'm surprised he was able to get back.
Oh, my
ShinyMark.
God. All right.
Oh,
no
gosh.
spike, no crazy situation there. Up
Throw
throw.
him up, wants him to dodge. He wants him to air dodge. He can get the up air and come off the top. We're just going to drift to the side and make it difficult.
Ty opted for the high ground on the platform.
Yeah.
We've seen some really bad rolls screw ShinyMark into endgame here.
Speaking of that roll that he didn't get much out of it. Oh, and he catches him with the up tilt on the anti-air, and that is Yez taking the set against another incredible Pikachu in this bracket, but this time it's going to be ShinyMark in a matchup that, like I said, you want to take that whole screen off and toss it. It is so hard. We saw at the very beginning, he took 52 and died, basically, because he decided to interact with Pikachu once. But the fact that Yes broke it down the way he did, put enough pressure out there, and basically we saw ShinyMark just went to the corner and stopped.
Yeah.
It's like, what do I do?
Yeah, he was like, Paul.
It's time to stop. Nonetheless, though, man, congratulations to Yes putting on a fantastic run into here today.
But you know what? I mean, they're now in the unenviable position
Yeah,
to be taking on
Spargo.
losers bracket Spargo.
Yeah.
I feel like losers bracket Spargo is quickly kind of rising to legend into the same vein that like Game 4 Leo. And like it's scary, man. And I mean, like it's crazy. Like I assume we're probably going to see Cloud here. Because I feel like Cloud does pretty well against.
I think we could see the Cloud, but I actually believe we're going to see the Pyramithra because I think that Pyramithra actually do very well against Ike, and it's also been a character that